Okay, so here we are. Back in Fallout 4. Just arrived at tapping the boathouse, had a nice night's sleep, and we're just about to chat to Ada. So let's have a chat with this thing, robot, what's it? Yeah,
I found this strange device on a robot.
Let's have a look. Impressive technology. If my analysis is correct, this is a specialized radar beacon. I suspect it's how the Mechanist was keeping track of the robo-brain you destroyed. As the next logical step, I need you to install this beacon within me so we can use it to our advantage.
Okay,
sounds like a solid plan.
I'm glad you agree. You'll need to use a robot workbench to ensure proper installation, and my presence will be required. In order to maximize our time efficiency, perhaps I should accompany you now.
Not right now, Ada.
I will be here when you're ready.
Okay. Can't I just use a hammer and nails to plug it into you, Ada? Well, I guess not. Let's do it. Let's do it with this instead. Come on, Ada. Let's do your thing. So, torso... miscellaneous... But it was under the miscellaneous. It's not. So... where is it? Huh. Interesting.
This should prove interesting. I wonder what you...
A new threat. Speak to Ada.
Are you ready to install the radar beacon?
It's time. Let's do this.
Good. The installation should be simple. Once I'm in the robot workbench, just install the radar beacon and I'll do the rest.
Okay. Right. Okay, so you have to talk to her before you... Okay, there we go. Special mods. Radar beacon. Bosh. There we go. Troublesome. Now then.
The workbench seemed to have
while you're there, Ada,
no
let's
adversity
see if
to
we
the
can't
addition
just
of
put
a
a few
foreign
more
modification.
bits of armor on you, because we're probably going to need to... ring armor. None. Let's just stick some factory armor on you there. Do we want a hacking module? Not really. Armor done. Could put you... yeah, let's have some Automatron legs on you. That would be much more preferable. There we go. Now you can move around much better. Okay.
A moment. The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updating. And installation complete. Analyzing Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal, but I can't determine the source.
It's a good start, at least.
Absolutely. With some additional assistance, I should be able to decrypt the signal and locate the Mechanist. Fortunately, I'm detecting another robo-brain in the Commonwealth that's receiving the same signal.
Let's go get him.
Finally, we have an advantage.
Perhaps, but it isn't quite that simple. The encryption on the source signal is complex, but not beyond solving. If you can bring me 2 additional beacons, they should provide the keys and algorithms that I need to enhance my decryption routines.
Okay, Ada, where are you going to send me? Are you going to do anything? Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Good. Let's get started. I'm uploading the location of the robo-brain to your Pip-Boy now.
Don't be
Just be
Far
careful.
Harbor, please.
These robots tend to travel in groups, so you're likely to encounter heavy resistance.
Okay, so that's nearly another level, and that's a very martial pose you've got there, Ada. I approve. Headhunting, collect the second radar beacon. From where? Not going to tell me? Let's go into the... collect the second radar beacon. Ah, from exactly where I've just been. Terrific. Okay, that's very, very irritating, but not unduly surprising. So I think what we'll try and do, let's try and get both radio beacons this episode, and to do that we're probably just going to have to do a little bit of charging about, which means I'm probably going to end up using a lot of fusion cores. Let's take another 4 of those. And no looting. So we'll just head off in our power armour. And let's do this. Really need to look a bit. Apparel. No, that's aid. Apparel. Not too bad. Yeah, we should be okay. So, back to where we came.
My data banks are continuing to accumulate.
Seeing as we have 9 fusion cores on us, with another 4 or 5 in the workshop for when we get back, this shouldn't be too tricky. And on the grounds that I've just walked this entire distance that we're going now, there should be no enemies in the way unless it's random encounters. As I said, yep, Automatron. Probably best to do this before you do the end of the main game, because then at least you still have access to the vertibirds. Should have thought of that, I suppose. At least in Far Harbour and Nuka World, you're wandering around in the area that you need to be in, and they're not so massive as the Commonwealth, or not so big as the Commonwealth. The Commonwealth isn't exactly massive, but it's big enough. Gunners demanding caps on the bridge. Well, you're not going to get anything out of me because I'm not going that way. Up. There we go. And looks like that's reset the random encounters, so there's probably going to be a random encounter up here. Maybe, perhaps. What's detecting me? Ah. So this scavengers. Okay, that hasn't reset. So everything here should still be pretty much dead. Yeah, that's still locked up. Keep going past it, not bothering. Now, what was I thinking? Get sidetracked in my own head sometimes, that's annoying. But for now, let's just keep moseying on. That's what we were doing, we were sprinting. Those action points recharging. No, don't crash. Thank you. I do get a lot of game stutter. I'm going through.
Huh? End of the line.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, you were running away earlier. Now you're apparently not running away, so I'll just shoot you. We are, however, heading the wrong way. Yeah, that there is the rooftop garden. There's a Deathclaw lives up there. Beyond that crashed monorail or whatever those trains are called. So eventually I might go up there and say hello, but not right now. Back past Faneuil Hall. He's dead here. was happening there. I must have had a quest to defend Bunker Hill and completed it somehow while I'm going past Faneuil Hall. How very strange. But it does give me a level, so I'll take that. And I think my next objective is going to be to get another 3 points of strength and pick up strong back. And the reason I do that is because ultimately, when you're wearing power armor, if you have strong back and also lone wanderer, that's actually a good point. Let's take that instead. If you have strong back though, as well as lone wanderer, you end up actually being able to carry more out of power armor than you can while wearing it, which is kind of weird to me. Bit strange, I feel, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, let's move on. I need to be here. Aha. Go down. Oh, this is the other end of the gun. I thought I'd cleared this place out. Maybe I've just missed the one turret. Huh. Okay, well, whatever. That definitely cleared this place out. Auto pistol. I believe those have aluminium and screws in. Huh. You can loot it by going past here. Well, whatever. Literally just following the quest marker right now, trying to stay in a straight line. Yeah, this is the Harbour Hotel, isn't it, where I came earlier, so this should be mostly cleared out. The raiders in there, I haven't cleared them all, but I don't really need to. You can just whittle on by. Hey! Stop it! Damn it. Red scorpions. I've seen a red scorpion down this way for a while. But they do show up from time to time. You are a scavenger. Oh, bear with me a second. Come in. Okay, when the cat comes in, the cat needs food. So that's that done. Automatron blade, yes, not worth picking up. Right, moving on. Let's get on down here. We should be getting pretty close, actually. Yes, we are. Okay, so I'm guessing they're probably just around here somewhere. Yeah, brackets are definitely shuffling. Emergency frequency is where you can get another suit of XO1 power armor. It's actually looking more and more likely that the encounter's going to be right near Andrews Station. Oh, hello. Ah, yes. Doggy's upstairs. Whoa! Whoa, Ruby! Yeah, I've forgotten about this. There's a named glowing nut in this building. Sorry, Ruby. I don't remember if there's anything else interesting up here, but we'll just go and check it out. There is Shug. So Ruby and Shug. Don't know who they belong to. Because there's never anyone up here other than the two pooches. But hey, I guess maybe whoever used to live here is a casualty of the Commonwealth. How's that look out over? Yeah, I can't really see any reason why anyone would be up here. There is a raider encampment over there next to the school. I suppose this might be a raider lookout point. Okay. Well, one of Fallout 4's little mysteries, perhaps. Anyway, let's move on. We are pretty close to the encounter that we need. The next encounter for Fallout, for Automatron, I should say. And there it is, right there. That's, what is that? That is, come on. I don't really want you to attack, old fruit, but and now I've got an integrated tank. Stop that. These things explode. So I think those two attack dogs came out of Andrew's station because there's a big group of raiders here. Oh yeah, they've spotted me. Okay, that's what was going on now. Anything on you? Sentry head? That's what I'm picking up.
Playing cage.
Oh, there you are. Doing the bad side of these guys. Those head lasers will one-shot you.
I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies. Only seeks to save
Quantum I
lives.
meant to drink, not a
This
nuke,
scourge cares
regular one.
nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find and bring him to justice.
I don't need that.
People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new
Right,
scourge
come on,
who
there we
stalks
go.
the innocent
Somewhat
and
package
destroys
properly.
my robot allies who only seeks to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made,
There.
but we will
I'm
find
gonna shoot
him and
through
bring
here.
him to justice.
Nope, okay, looks like we're going to have to go a little closer, which is
People of the
dangerous.
Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who
Ow.
stalks the innocent
Quantum
and destroys
robo-brain,
my
that
robot
hurts.
allies who only seeks to save
Very
lives.
pleasant of you.
Cares nothing for the progress we have made,
God damn it, I'm stuck inside.
and bring him to justice.
Gotcha.
It is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks
I'm
the
not sure I've ever seen a quantum robo-brain
destroys my
before.
robot allies who only
It's quite
seeks to
exciting.
save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find him and bring him to justice.
lightning cannon on it.
I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent
Hey,
and destroys.
stop that. Okay, so that was for, well, 3 quite tough robots in that little group. I'm kind of glad that we didn't. If we'd taken them all on all together, we'd probably end up being dead right now. I'm talking about dead. Let's see to these raiders in Andrew Station, because they're in the way. No way. Actually, they might already be dead. Where are you? Oh, I see you. Usually there's quite a few. There's one in the doorway there. I saw him just peek his head out. Come on. Let's be having it. Huh? Pretty sure there was more somewhere. There you go. That's rude. Stick your head out. Well, apparently you can fire through that bus station sign. Bear with me a second. Again, which is ever so slightly overcooking, so I've turned it off. We will deal with this first and then eat later. So, Andrew Station. This place is for a companion quest, I believe. We will take some of that 45 ammo. Yeah, there's lots of good stuff around here, but we're not going to do a huge amount of looting. Just loot corpses before they disappear. Just means I want to get upstairs and grab those 2 raiders that I shot up there. 10 mil. And another 45. Oh, there we go. Good enough. And now back to Ada. So we've got 24 minutes. Okay. So hopefully we should be able to get back to Ada quite quickly. Thankfully we have plenty of fusion cores, so it shouldn't prove too much of a problem. Switch weapons. Eventually. Thank you. Salisbury steak. Oh yes, that was that scavenger. Yeah. Scavengers. Fortunately, the scavengers that congregate around downed robots aren't hostile. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Huh. Okay, well, you were hiding somewhere, I suppose. Must have dropped out of a building, perhaps. Right, let's get on. surprisingly that I'm going through fusion cores at a fair old rate doing the sprinting thing in power armor. But then, what else am I going to use them for? No, don't do that. Do not crash, game. Thank you. This is what happens when you start sprinting through zone barriers. Not technically zone barriers, but the game has sections, if you like. Don't know why you were hostile. Well, you were a Protectron devil, that's why. So, just the two of you. Okay, fine. That's alright with me. We're heading in the wrong direction, aren't we? Yes, of course we are. We've come too far to the east. Not that it matters too much, it's all going northish. This is Radstag Square, as I like to call it. Usually you'll find Radstags spawning in here. I've obviously killed them already, so no Radstags for me. Come on, sprint! Stop forgetting to sprint. Yes, pretty much the only advantage of playing on survival mode is the fact that enemies really don't respawn very quickly. If I'd been playing this on one of the other modes, by now, the amount of times I've come through here, the enemies will probably have respawned at least once, maybe twice. So for that I am actually quite grateful. It does mean there's, although it's a lot of walking around, does mean there's less chance of dying. Maybe I should just stop and pick up some more ammo. Oh, I've got over 200, that's enough for now. I think the next quest takes you all the way over to the back side of Fort Hagen to pick up Jezebel. Pretty sure that's where it sends you. I might be wrong. There might be another robo-brain, a random robo-brain to pick off. I'm pretty sure the next one is Jezebel. And then after that, it's to the Mechanist's lair, which can be quite long-winded. We might have to get there and then save that for an entire episode. And I don't believe there are any save points throughout the entire complex, which means it'll probably take an hour to get through it without dying. So yeah, if it is Jezebel next, then what I suspect we'll do is head on over to the Rust Devil's hideout without power armor, because there is a set of power armor that you can...
Complete.
Why are you in the water, Ada?
It won't be falling apart on you anytime soon. To be proceeding according to plan, sir.
Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented but still functional radar beacon.
This will do nicely. And, with any luck, it'll help us trace the Mechanist's signal.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll do the trick.
I certainly hope so. I'm going to begin my decryption routine, but it could take a while. In the meantime, I've picked up another RoboBrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
Good work, Ada.
Thank you. If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... Oh, this isn't good. Location confirmed.
Yeah, this is
the RoboBrain is
Jezebel.
at Fort Hagen Satellite Array, which means it's in the hands of the Rust Devils.
I haven't come this far just to back down now.
I understand that, but you should still proceed with caution. My old
Okie
caravan
dokie.
encountered them once while crossing the river into the city. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless raiders who utilize robots for their nefarious practices. They scour the Commonwealth looking for my kind. What they can't capture and reprogram, they strip for spare parts. I realize they pose a greater threat to me than you. I just want you to be well. That being said, despite what lies ahead, I'd be more than happy to accompany. If not, then all that remains
You're a
is to wish
liability,
you
Ada.
good luck.
You stay here. That's still caretaker. Well, we don't need to do your stuff anymore, do we, caretaker? Okay, so now, what do we have in here? We can ditch those. Those, that. Right, I don't need all of those, so we will leave behind... Yeah, let's take 4, including the ones in this suit of power armor. So that's what we could do is block the back door with the suit, just because we can, and then we'll walk over to Fort Hagen. But before we do that, it mightn't be too bad an idea to actually upgrade my armor somewhat, because although I've got the ballistic weave level 5 armor, yeah, ballistic weave mark 5 on the 2 pieces I can get it on, the armor trilby hat and the military fatigue, most of the rest of my stuff isn't very good. So we could do with it at the very least all being shadowed, and I think I may well... No, we'll keep the fortifying radar leg, that's actually alright. Even though we can't get it shadowed, we can still do something with it. Right, so next stop will be... I'm going to need all the leather I can get out of here. Take that with us. Oh, lots of weapons. Excellent. We'll break that lot down. Ah, right arm. Sharp. No, don't need that. Oh, we've got something better on the right arm already, haven't we? Yes, cunning. Right. In that case... Oil? Why is oil under miscellaneous? That is bizarre. I've seen that before. Right, so what are we looking for? Leather. Yes, yes, yes. Base, no, that's plastic and cloth. Base balls are what we're after, but there aren't any, so that's fine. Oh, so this is where I put all of my aluminium. Good to know. Looking at this, thinking I can't see any leather whatsoever, which is all very disappointing. Huh. Okay, well that's pretty much it. No leather. Right. In that case, we'll go over to Mr. Snipes, because we're going to have to take this a little bit easy. We will need to go back to Diamond City briefly, I think. So, to do that, You have to go back across the river. So down through Bunker Hill, probably. Yeah, because those bridges are now taken out. Okay, that's the way we came. Yes, as I said, this is going to be awkward. Data, headhunting, yeah, that's it. Gotta go all the way across the other side of the map. You know what, we could actually do this without... Let's take a bunch of adhesive with us, and we could do it on the way. Adhesive, oil, cloth. So let's take the miscellaneous oil. Don't know why that's in there. We will take the baseball bases, plastic and cloth. Yeah, we can take those. That's a little bit of a... What? Really? Okay, let's leave some stuff as well, apparently. I need those. Okay, I'm going to have to take light stuff by the looks of it. Well, hey, it is what it is. Plastic and cloth, that way too much, we can't be doing with that. Let's just take a bunch of cloth from here. Let's take 20 cloth. And also oil we've got some of, but we probably need to take some more. Duct tape, we'll take that. Absolute bandit load of fibre optics. Cloth, plastic, fiberglass, don't need that. That's where the oil should be. Sealed wonder glue, yes please. And what we'll do is we will collect leather armour pieces on the way, hopefully. Break them down at a workbench and use them to upgrade our current leather armour. Wonder glue, there we go. Okay, so that's enough of that. Hopefully we should have enough on us now to do what we need to do. So we're just going to head straight for Fort Hagen satellite array, not going back to Diamond City. We've got a fair amount of protection. What is our... yeah, 250 ballistic and 314 energy, so that's not terrible. It's not fabulous, but it's not terrible. We're going via past Covenant, get that on the map. Eventually. You going to get on the map, Covenant? No? Anytime would be nice. There we go. Thank you. So... actually, if I haven't been over this way yet, that probably means I haven't been to Wildwood Cemetery, which is just up here. Which also means I haven't got the hack magazine from there, so we could go and we could swing via there to grab that. There's not much in the way of enemies up and around this area because this is sort of early game territory. There might be a ghoul or two here. Yeah, I think there is. Hello. grade duct tape. Duct tape. I'll take that every day of the week. Thank you very much. Yeah, and that's the only enemy. And then we're heading up over here, which takes us to Wildwood Cemetery. And there's a skill, or not a skill magazine, a magazine, a total hack magazine in here. Plus a little raider drug den, which I never bother with, to be honest with you. It's just a little encounter. I'll take those explosives, though. Thank you very much. All hub flowers. All the hub flowers ever. Marble Cemetery, there we go. Oh, hello. Right, grenades. I'd forgotten there were guys. That's pretty close to getting them all, I think. Certainly once the glowing one's down, there's no reason to worry anymore. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've come over this way at night time, at the right level, and those guys are actually available. I normally come swing by here much earlier on in the game, so those guys aren't yet spawned. But right round the back of this tree, perfect. Total hack magazine for controlling turrets, which is useful. Plus, of course, all of the hub flowers and glowing fungus you get out of here gives you an awful lot of stuff you can do with Chemist. Right, moving on. I need to be here anymore. Let's reload. Check where I am on the map. Yeah, I'm kind of a little bit too far north at the moment. So we can just head down. Actually, I'll probably need to do a little quick auto-save at Starlight, because I've done quite a lot of travelling in this episode. Every now and again the game has a little fit and decides just to kill you because you haven't saved forever. At least that's the way it seems to me. So I'm going to skirt the junk pile here. Can't even remember what it's called. The mole rat place. Come on. Rotten landfill, that's it. I'm not going to bother doing that. There's a rad scorpion in that area over there, so we're definitely going to leave that alone. Ah yes, I remember I was talking a couple of parts ago about railway rifles in the game. You get given one by Desdemona when you're completing the quest for them. But you also get a guaranteed drop at Bedford Station. I think it's in this car here, if you come here after level 30. And yes, it is. So basically, if you haven't looted this before level 30, then you will get a guaranteed railway rifle in here. Boom. If you're here before level 30, I think it's level 30, you only get the railway spikes. So, yeah, it's worth leaving Bedford Station. Bayoneted heavy combat sniper. I'm carrying quite a lot of stuff that I really don't want to be carrying. What else have I got in here? I need to find a weapons bench. Break some of this stuff down. Short combat rifle's not worth it. Okay, that gives me a little bit to work with. Leave those two weapons there. But yeah, this is one of the 3 places in the game that I know of that you can get a railway rifle. But if you come here too early, i.e. before level 30, that will not be there. So, word to the wise. And it's just a Brahmin. So yeah, let's, now that we've got that sorted, I'm going to drop the railway rifle off at Starlight. Now, under that bridge, there is always an encounter of sorts. I don't know what it was this time, but I can't... No, can't see anything, so I'm guessing maybe it was just mines or an NPC like the guy who sells dogs. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Let's grab that. So yeah, we've already set up a place to sleep here, so that's not a problem. Let's get rid of any of the stuff that needs cooking, so I'm not carrying around a load of junk unnecessarily. Stingray, yeah, okay, that's that. Gonna have a swift save here. So basically, just a swift save. It doesn't even take any time. Just hit and then immediately cancel, and that will just auto save the game on survival mode, and it doesn't actually waste time. Now I actually want to head quickly down to the weapons workbench in Lexington, yes. Just to break down all the stuff that I'm carrying around unnecessarily. Damn it. I wanted to leave the railway rifle behind. Never mind, I'll leave it in Lexington. It's not as if I haven't got another one lurking around, so we'll do that. And then we'll continue on. Ah, yes, the random safe. Expert locked. Can't do that then. Then we'll head on over to the Fort Hagen satellite array and deal with Jezebel. Once we've done this, I think what we'll do is we will complete that this episode, just because we can. So let's get into hidden, because there's probably ghouls and all such nonsense here right now. In fact, by this stage I suspect there's a behemoth in the square. Yep, there he is. Which probably also means the guy with a nuka launcher, the Fat Man launcher, is probably respawned as well. Let's just break down all these weapons for opponent parts. They'll be kind of useful. Not that. I'll leave that here because that's actually pretty heavy. 14.4 unupgraded. Really good weapon, the railway rifle though. And railway spikes, we'll leave those two because they weigh 1 each, or 0.1 each. 258 damage on upgraded. I mean, that's just mental. But we're not taking it with us because we don't have the ammo for it. So let's head out. That sounds like a Brotherhood vertibird. Okay, well they're hostile, so we don't really want to be defend the checkpoint. Oh, this one again. This happens a lot when you killed off the Brotherhood and finished the Institute. Where's this checkpoint? I didn't know there was a checkpoint over there. Well, let's go see. Oh, I see. It's the one where the power armor is, of course. Right. Steel guy around with a minigun.
Contact lost.
Yeah, definitely someone in power armor still around, which is dangerous for me because I'm not wearing any right now. So I could do with getting some range and sniping them off. Come on, Vats, tell me where they are.
I have strict shoot-to-kill orders.
Oh, looks like...
Wait, what was that?
Damn it. Gotcha. Absolutely certain. Yep, there you go. There's the guy in power armor with the minigun now. There we go. Perfect. The advantage of a 50 cal silent sniper rifle. One-shotting guys with it's a high-speed shredding minigun as well. That's scary. Probably make me completely overweight. Oh, okay. Fine. And this is new. Didn't realise there was a steamer trunk in this place. So I'll leave our high-speed shredding minigun in the steamer trunk for one of our railroad buddies to pick up. Don't need that with me. Things I haven't taken. Actually, did we kill it completely? Yeah, we just completely knocked out his torso with that shot. Let's stick all that in there as well. You never know when you need a set of T60 armor. Just because. Though lots of people seem, like to sort of hoard stuff in this game. Personally, I'm of the opinion that if you stick it in a container that you've already looted, it rarely disappears. So, keep checking out by crouching every now and again if we're being followed or not. No bracket shuffle there. So, let's see. Make sure we're heading in the right direction. Yep. Taking a little bit of radiation damage, but it's okay. We've got some refreshing beverages to cure some of that when we get over to Fort Hagen. Oh, hello boys. Little doggy cave there. Let's not disturb them if we don't have to. We'll grab the glowing fungus though. If you need glowing fungus in your travels, it's always much better to try and find it at night, obviously, because it glows. And I wonder if car hinges around here as well. So I definitely didn't kill off that behemoth at car henge. So we should probably. Oh, so am I going that way? Okay. And this is Walden Pond. Actually, I haven't even looted Walden's Pond yet. That is crazy. I must have been in a huge hurry to get away from this corner of the map earlier in the game. I don't remember that far back. But yeah, if you want it, then inside here there's a magazine for... Actually, we can just go nip in there and get it. It's not too tricky. Also, there we go. It's probably Doc Weathers, actually, if there's just a settler here. Not Doc Weathers, Doc Anderson. Nope. Are you the guy...
Excuse me.
Good boy.
Oh, yeah.
You may want...
Smelly ass. Right, fine. That's the one that gives you the location of Longlek Lukowski's cannery. He also gives you some potted meat. It's poisoned him, so he gives it to you. Work that one out. Yeah, thanks, mate. There's just a couple of guys in here you need to kill off. Pick up the magazine that helps your prices. Prices of cats.
So this guy made sure he had everything he needed before he started his camping
they're
trip.
both
in that
over
little
there.
shack. Double check this lip.
Oh, missed him. There are two more enemies through there, but I can't be asked to go and clean them out. Tales of a Junktown jerk. Perfect. On this barrel. Right there. And then just head straight back out. This is a good early place to come in the game because the enemies here are really quite insignificant. Plus there's some decent loot in there. So when you're struggling for loot early in the game, Walden Pond is definitely a good place to go and loot. So we are heading this way. Carhenge is over there. Let's just check out, see if... Right, stop it. Got caught on something. Let's just sneak up here, make sure our little behemoth friend is not... He's not wandering good, so we'll just head up this way. Don't need to take him out. I mean, we probably could one-shot him. Shall we have a look? Where's he gone? If I get him in the side of the head, I might be able to. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I'd forgotten behemoths are really quite tough. Didn't get the sneak attack. If I'd got a sneak attack on him, I might have done a little bit more damage, but a third health when I'm not wearing any power armor or anything, I think he might squash me with a big rock. He's not chasing. Actually, he's not doing much of anything. Huh. Oh well, there we go. Undead behemoth. And I'm pretty sure we cleared out the gunners up there, but let's skirt it anyway. And we've got here just in time to have a snooze, because we need some sleepies by the looks of it. I'm pretty sure I've done this place already. It's on the map. Yeah, it's cleared already, so I've probably built myself a bed already. I can't remember why I would have come out this way earlier in the game if I didn't do Warden's Pond. Oh well, whatever. Let's just have a nice snooze. That'll save the game again, but also get rid of our tiredness. And then we can move on to Fort Hagen. Okay, it'll be daylight, but we are pretty stealthy, so we're okay. Did I? Yep. I even built a water pump. Marvellous. I hope the plan comes together. And perhaps a little snack before I go. What have we got? Ribeye steak, that'll do. Did we loot this? I can't remember if we looted this place. I might have just literally stopped by. Yes, I have looted this place. Okay, that's fine. And of course I would have done, because you had to kill the 2 ghouls in that cabin to actually make the place safe. So, as far as I remember, coming up this way, there are no enemies on the way to Fort Hagen satellite array. So it's quite useful if you're on survival mode and not wearing armour. As like I said before, I didn't want to wear armour coming over this way because there's a full suit of XO1 power armour inside the Rust Devil's base, and I can just loot that and bring it with me. Oh, hello. Oh, that's not good. Whoa, get out of the way. I didn't realise that was a bear. I thought it was another rad stag. Come back, Yogi. There we go. I will take the hides because I'm quite short of leather. And I believe that Here's the array that we're off to. Let's clear up these rads. There we go, one refreshing beverage. Bit of a waste, but I'm tired of having bread in my health bar. So much for my theory there are no enemies over here, right? Still, as long as it's just animals, I don't mind that too much. Always collect the hub flowers. Need them for your refreshing beverages and great mentats.
Hey! Peekaboo!
Uh-oh. Just a lone raider, eh? Sitting on top of the hill. What on earth is up here? Huh. Don't think I've ever found this location before. Oh well. Just a random lone raider in a hut all on his own. Fabulous. But that is what you get when you're just wandering through the wilderness in Fallout 4. Well, any of the Fallout games, to be honest with you. You just find random stuff that you didn't know existed. That's what makes this game, for me, so fresh every time I play it, because you never know quite what you're going to find. In fact, I'm pretty sure around here somewhere is a minefield, but because I have stealth 3, I don't trigger mines. There we go. Over that way. That's it. There's a crashed tank that somebody's tried to dig out, but it's actually been completely mined out over here. Mined up. There's mines everywhere. So beware. Oh, and a radio tower. Forgot about that radio tower. Right, so down to business. Now, broad daylight. We will need to snipe some of these guys off from a distance. So if there's Fort Hagen and associated down there. Actually, what we can do, because I remember leaving a lot of stuff down there earlier, let's go and see if we can upgrade our armour a little bit, so we can get a bit more stealth from it. Just need a couple more bits of shadowed armour. Will help, even in broad daylight. Come on, go away, Mutts. Don't need any mutt meat. Got plenty of food. Right, that sounds like scabbers fighting robots again. Oh no. Really do not want to be taking on one of those things out of power armor. Let's get some faster healing going, and then maybe just... There you are. No, don't hurt me. I think those things explode. That was not what I wanted to see here. My sights are out again. Can't be my firing, of course. Okay, let's grab some of that. Right, that appears to have dealt with that. Mini nuke, yes, definitely did not want to be involved in that fight. So, what were we over here for? Oh yes, doing my armour, see if I can get a bit of... Well, first of all, let's grab whatever's in here. that over to the workbench here and see if we can't get something else. Right, that's shadowed and pocketed already, so we don't need to worry about that. We can make that into buttressed, but it does make it pretty heavy. What the hell, let's do it. Yeah, carrying too much, I thought so. Not to worry, we'll deal with that in a minute. We'll break that down. Let's make that into shadowed. And I think that's all we're going to be able to do. That's already pocketed shadowed, that's pocketed shadowed, that's pocketed shadowed, that's pocketed shadowed, and the fifth piece is radar, so that can't be shadowed. But it is pocketed. Okay, cool. Right, well that'll do. Right, don't need all that junk that we've got here. That's enhanced radar right arm. I guess I had a good find over here. Right, so leaving all the gubbins behind, now we can head up to the radar array. Kill off some rust devils. Oh yeah, there's another tank behind this building along with a cooking station. For some reason this part of the map has a lot of old world tanks in it. Okay, right, this is the main road up there, so I'm going to be careful. There's a couple of turrets, I think. And there's one. Unless... if you stay at this sort of range, then generally they won't be able to see you. Oh, that's not good. That's a legendary. That means it's going to explode when I kill it, if I manage to kill it. Okay, let's try. This is going horribly wrong. Let's fall back. Around here then. I'll just wait for that one to explode because it's legendary. Any time today? No? I thought all legendary. There we go. Just as well I didn't get closer. I knew you were trying to trick me, game. Steadfast automatic laser rifle. 50 damage from resistance while aiming. It's not that great, but it's better than the damage resistance while reloading one. I'll take that. Warmonger spike plate? Why not? And I'm back up to a bunch of rats again, damn it. Standing there, getting irradiated, looting a corpse. Well done. Right, back to snipes. Need to find some 50 cal fairly soon. Or, well, I should be okay actually with 30 rounds. A Doom Protectron, huh? Sneak attack there because he spotted me. Really don't want to be hit by those railway spikes. That will do a lot of damage. So, unfortunately I can't really use my General Chow's sword for bonus damage against robots because I have no power armor on. But just for information, shooting robots in the head does less damage than it does when you shoot them in the chest. So there's a pro tip for you. Don't know where that went. Kind of interested to see what it had on it, but I guess the physics of the game just made it disappear into nothingness. Oh, whatever. It's not important. What's more important is getting up here and shooting out the rest of these devils. So, to that end, that's just a tree. Let's get a better angle on the camp and camp in this set of bushes here, perhaps on this rock. Now, can we see anyone? There's usually 2 or 3. Oh, there's a turret. Let's go that. Oh, level. Very nice. And that might bring into play a couple. Oh, there's a rust devil. Missed him. How on earth did that miss? That's alright. Let's get closer. I'm guessing the hitbox around that building just stopped the bullet, because that was a direct hit. How about you? No. Yeah, there's definitely a hitbox in the way. That's why I can't get that shot away. Looks like they've already set off all the traps here, so don't have to worry about those.
What the hell was that? This is gonna be fun!
Uh-oh.
Payback time, monkey man.
This is not good. Yeah, and you get shot in the side of your face while you're aiming in this. Right, that's it. Over to those. No! Molotov. At least it's not early game. Molotov early game would have one-shotted me. There is no counter to it, because you can't run away from Molotovs. They're too fast. Unlike grenades, you can actually run away. So when you find someone with Molotovs, the best thing to do is just keep running. Okay, there's one more guy out here somewhere. It's probably the one with the Molotovs. Knowing my luck. So, let's get some healing going while we're here. Stick the Psycho Jet on as well. Get some nice... slow time. There you go. One Molotover. And those are the 3 enemies that are outside. Now what you got to do, wait for the slow time to wear off. Eventually. Pick up some more 45 ammo, that's useful. And yeah, you have to get in there, which is where you got to go. You need to go up and around. That's the terminal. Is up here, I think, on this bridge. Make sure there's nothing interesting. 45 ammo, I'll take that, thank you. Yeah, running quite short of 45 ammo. Hopefully I'll pick up quite a bit of it in here. Where's that terminal? There it is. Security door open. Now, the reason I'm not using that level that I just got is I want to make sure I might need expert lockpick to get through the door. I already have expert hacking, so, but I'm pretty sure it's an expert lock to pick the door inside, which holds the power armor, which is basically why I came here without power armor in the first place. A little bit dangerous, but hey, you know, between level 40 and 50 with ballistic weave armor or clothing on, should be relatively safe from getting one-shotted. Only time will tell, of course. Now, let's get some stealthage going. This is really where I could use the deliverer, but because it's a pistol and I haven't taken any pistol perks at all, it's kind of irrelevant. Actually, thinking about it, I could have a suppressor on this gun. So I'm pretty sure I have gun nut 4 now. Yes, Yes, they do. Okay, well, next weapon workbench we find, we'll see what I need to pick up. Most likely will involve plenty of aluminium, so we'll grab all of that. We'll need oil, so we'll grab the blowtorch. Ah yes, remember the traps in this place. That's the Skyrim door. That's where you come out once you've been through the entire complex. Let's get rid of that. These traps set off these things. So you can disarm them, but just disarm the traps. You get fibre optics for doing it, so you might as well. And what's in there? Nothing interesting. Right. Grenades, I think, for this. There we go. That gets rid of those. Legendary. I'm not hitting. Why am I not hitting? There we go. Huh. Now I know there's 3 enemies in this entryway, 2 robots and a sentry guard up the top there. But there's an awful lot more enemies in the next section. Apparently all that noise has alerted them to my presence, so
search for hostile.
Let's just take this a little bit easy. Two-shot Western revolver. That's not a bad piece of kit.
Yes.
Might actually tempt me to start collecting 44 ammo again. Okay. That will do an awful lot of damage. From stealth, that'll probably one-shot pretty much any enemy in the game.
Search for fugitive.
The two-shot is a really, really good legendary effect. You get a two-shot weapon, yeah.
Hostile has escaped. Transmitting.
Let's take this really easy.
Designated law enforcement authorities.
Okay, rust level up there. The thing I miss most about my power armor is the fact I don't have. There's a rust level over there. So let's take this guy out first. That's 2 of them. Uh-oh. Legendary Mr. Handy War Machine. Time to run away and wait for that guy to lose interest. That thing will murder me straight up. Hopefully he doesn't follow me out here. Because if he does come out here, I've always got grenades.
Fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend.
Yeah, I wasn't really here, honest. It was a figment of your robotic imagination. Okay, that's good. So if I can get a sneak attack critical on him, then I'll be doing 4 times damage. I might be able to one-shot him. Right, that's just a regular devil. Where did that big, mean robot go? Probably standing behind the door or something, waiting to slice me and dice me. Huh. No, you wouldn't have gone in there. Let's just sneak into this bit. I need the aluminium for the suppressor on this gun, so let's just loot this up a little bit. Light pack will take. I'll take a pen for free plastic. No weight plastic. No. Okay, I thought there was more. Oh. No, we're not picking up empty bottles right now because I've got about 50 purified water and more tanks. So, Protectron Devil. Okay, let's see if we can't get this guy to come out of hiding wherever he's gone. Uh-oh. There he is. Found you. Sneak attack. But at least we've got him down to his second health bar. Whoa! legendary one, thankfully. Oh, here he comes. Yeek. Wearing no armour. This guy is absolutely lethal to me.
Why must you humans always resort to
There we go.
violence?
Let's get around him. Lead him back down. And don't let him slide down on top of us, because that is going to explode. All of those rats. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm going to have to take some rat away. Darn it.
Shit!
Okay, well at least that will get rid of all of my rads. Hitman's Gauss rifle. Wow, I'm getting some decent weapons in here. Plus 10% damage while aiming. One of the better sniper weapons in the game. Very heavy though. Let's grab those. I like this place already. Now, I'm not sure if that's all the enemies now in here. It might be, but we will still take it easy. Stay nice and stealthy. And here is the power armor I was telling you about, and it is an expert. Okay, so uh-oh, saw you. Bye. Oh, it's a turret. Okay, right, so expert turret, so we need expert lockpicks, which is unfortunate, but hey, I'll take it. Because, well, I mean, there's absolutely no reason to taking master hacking and master lockpicking, because usually the game will give you either a key or a password for the master locks if they're important to the story. So it's kind of irrelevant taking those perks all the way up to master. Got it. I rarely take them past advanced, but because I want this suit of power armor, another suit of Mark III, and that's 2 of them I've got now. So let's park that in there. Come on, go around the back. There we go. And now I'm feeling a little bit more safe. So when we come to taking out old Ahab in this place, we should be fine. Why? Hungry, that's why. Those, and need one of those. Oh, still package. Need one of those. There we go. Grab all of that. Where's that light? There you are. Go away. I'm pretty sure that we have to go up round that way. Yeah, so basically, yeah, that's just a little cubby with some loot in it, so I need to go in there. No, it's not this one. Where is it we get up? Is it through this door? I was pretty sure that this was... No, I think actually this is the way out. Oh, nearly. Bit too far. There we go. So that's unlocked the way out, so the way forward must be over this side. There we go, there's the stairs over there. Let's make sure we grab all the ammo, because these guys are most likely... Yeah, you've got 45. Good. A lot of the Rust Devils carry 45 ammo, which is why I didn't fill up on ammo before I came, because I knew I'd most likely be able to get a bunch in here.
There we go.
Oh. That was a bit easy. Open the door. And... ah, yes. I'm not entirely sure how I get in there other than jumping, to be honest, so let's try a little jump. Oh, this is the place above. Oh, I know where this is. Yeah, it's completely irrelevant. Don't need to be up here at all. Okay. That was a bit of a side jaunt. So, we're still looking for the way forward. I know we've got to get up there, but how do we do it? Maybe it is through here. No, this... yes, there we are. This is the way we had to go. I'm pretty sure there's another way through if you go up top. So, I don't think there's any enemies in here until you talk to Jezebel. So, let's just check around, make sure. There's Jezebel, there's Ahab. And I think... silence. Evil mechanist bot. Right, let's get over here. Now, pretty sure that once we talk to Jezebel, Ahab will become alive, but we can't shoot him until she does become alive. So let's see. Can we shoot you? There we go. Explode. Wow. He's got a hell of a range on his explosion. What else is in here now?
Where'd that little fucker go?
Huh. Okay.
Attention. Fugitives should be considered armed and dangerous.
I was almost positive you got jumped by a bunch of robots when Ahab went batshit crazy on you. But I guess I'm wrong. Okay, well, let's go see what he's got. Sentry Ahab's helm is what it is, I suppose. Just a little bit of frilliness for the game. Now, Jezebel, what have you got to say for yourself?
You don't look like one of the Rust Devils. What are you doing here?
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon. How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for. And you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the mechanist. If
Yeah, it's
correct,
very clever of you.
and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
Jezebel, you're so smug. Okay then.
I could definitely use the help.
I thought you might say something like that. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill two simple conditions. One, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And two, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
Okay, fine.
Sure. Deal.
A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
Well, maybe you should just stop with the chit-chat then. Thank you. Right, now, that's GTFO. The question is, which is the fastest way out? I'm pretty sure it's the way I came in. What have we got on me that I could break down? Oh yeah, I've got some stuff I could break down. Let's do that briefly. And while we're here, that is a... Huh? How on earth? I know why I've got Kellogg's pistol. I must have picked it up. I must have left it in the workbench at the Red Rocket at Fort Hargan. Okay, what I want to do is hopefully... No. Short adhesive and plastic. Damn. Okay, well that's alright. We're nearly finished with this, so we can get a suppressor on this weapon once we're done. It's a pretty simple thing to get out of here anyway. You can either go back where you came, which I really don't want to do, or you can head on through.
Watch the tripwires.
Yeah, thanks,
I'd rather
Jezebel.
keep myself intact today, thank you.
Like I didn't see the big red glowy flashy things.
Bullshit. What the fuck was that?
So yeah, if you go this way, then you will come in up against opposition, but also you'll meet the head raider.
Starting to sound like footsteps these days.
And with any of that, kill them. Well, shouldn't be too much in the way of luck, to be honest. Should be pretty easy. Even though they're wearing power armor, they're not that tough.
Identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens
Nothing.
will not be harmed.
It sure as hell looks that way.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
If only we don't come across too many legendary robots, we should be okay. Because I think this is the other side. Oh no. That's just a room where you can repair your power armor should you so choose. Devil, you're there.
Intruder detected. Beginning
Stick to the edges in this place and you're usually pretty safe.
Please
Mind out for the explodey things though.
And identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have alarm. Law and order.
Oh, that's bad. What I wanted to happen. Damn it. Get away from me. Hide. It's going to explode any minute. I think I'm too close.
Hostiles in area.
Let's just put myself in between. There we go. That is a big explosion. When legendary robots explode, trust me, you want to run as far and as fast as you can. Really? Just gonna stand there and let me shoot you?
Cannot be guaranteed. Please contact an authorized repair representative
Safe
immediately.
crackers. Terrible. That's that. The only really dangerous thing in this level are the legendary robots. There we go. This would be an awful lot easier with a silencer, but so that's how I am. But I don't have one of those at the moment, so we're just going to have to make do. There you are. Now we want to be heading up that way. There are quite a few traps on the way, so you do want to be careful when you're in here. There we go. Really? Ah, there you are. Put your head up. Thank you. Yeah, these things are basically what the traps are. So, and as I said, that's what they're there to set off. So you can just do it the easy way and blow everything up. But I quite like getting the fibre optics and stuff out of the laser tripwires. So that's why I tend to do it the slower way. Now, it shouldn't be too long now before we're in range of our big bad raider. And the final boss of this area. Make it to the Skyrim door. Don't think he might be the last enemy as well. No, in fact, he's got a companion. I think there's either a robot or an animal companion. Oh, missed the door. It's over here.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
Thank you, Jezebel, for your input. Honestly, I'm really not interested right now. And there we go. This is the last thing. Assaultron succubus. There we go. That's another dead enemy. And there is Ivy. And Ivy has a Tesla cannon. So reload. Which hurt too much. Ow. Okay, it does hurt a little bit. There we go. So yeah, Ivy, definitely the toughest enemy here.
Oh well.
But
6 of one, half dozen of the
it's
other.
pretty easy to take
Good
out.
job, human.
And I think she has the Tesla, T60 Tesla armor, which is, it's alright, increased energy damage. I don't tend to use energy weapons much. I'm going to take it though, just because I can. And there's the Tesla one.
Nice.
Decent little thing. You can make it into a pretty good shotgun, and it only uses fusion cells, so we'll grab that. The rest of that is meh. Need it. Let's do that. And the steamer trunk should be somewhere around here. There's always a steamer trunk at the end of every level. Where are you? Oh, maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I've already passed it. Oh well, it's not important. It's just more loot. And we're done. This is the Skyrim door. Just got to open it. Actually open it then, instead of clicking out before you've opened it. There we go. And we're done. So, that is pretty much all of Automatron done. Next episode, I think we'll probably be able to manage to clear out the factory. But as for this one, I think we're done. All it remains for me to do now is head back down to Fort
Thank
Argo
goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is
back
done.
to
I
Taffington
refuse to
Boathouse, which
cooperate
will
until
take
you
some
provide a
time
body
because
that
I'm right
meets
on
my
the other side of
standards.
the map. So, on that note, for now, thanks for watching, and I shall say TTFN.